completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive, 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. We're here in Huerta where these two were arguing over why the hospital shouldn't be called Huerta. I don't really give a shit, to be honest. So Thane is over here. We're going to talk to him. I think the other lady that we're looking for is like back in the other area. So Thane's just shadow boxing the glass here.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Thanks, Thane.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Kepral syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Alright, well, let's talk to him.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
We'll see Thane again.
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
I wish the best for you.
And I for you. Perhaps we will keep up.
So we'll speak to him again. You know, he is nearing the end of his life, and we'll speak to him before he. So, and his son will show up around then.
Place a call to Grissom Academy.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, I think that should be it for now in terms of people here for like things to give. In terms of war assets, we have Caden here.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Okay, I need surgery, but when can I get back to the front?
Yeah. Ismar Frontier, prototype components. Alright, let's see Caden. Oh, look who's in there. It's fucking Udina. Ugh. Two people I can't stand. Caden and Udina. Ugh. It's like
I'd
hell.
like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina? Hey,
Shepard. I didn't know if you'd come.
because of what I said on Mars?
Yeah, look. Never mind. I'm glad you're here.
What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
You literally just
Wow,
like...
Thanks, Shepard.
Oh! There's
That's
the
really
alcohol
Just a
that I
little
bought
pick me up.
forever ago.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready.
Well, I've
to
had
get
it
out of
for a
here,
while.
Shepard. You can't
Before you
tell.
got injured,
I'm
actually.
tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, at each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
I mean, yeah, we're good. Just don't
We're
try to
good.
romance me.
It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks. I'm really glad you came by. Talking like this just reminds me how much I like you. We're good together.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know,
Nope.
I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could.
Yeah,
come with
actually, you should.
Take
Yeah.
care of yourself.
Yeah,
Ken.
I don't.
We need you at 100%.
Will do.
The fact that they want to make you a
Thanks for coming.
Spectre after you get your face smashed in is kind of ridiculous to me, but see you later. Swear to God, these fucking people, man. I tell you. You do one nice thing, you talk to somebody one time, and they're... Is this how all women feel? Is this how you feel when you, like, talk to a guy and then he just, like, instantly falls in love with you? Like, oh, I was nice to him one time and now he is, like, obsessed with me. Is that how it is?
Please select a
Sorry, ladies. I'm so sorry.
1 moment.
Alright, so we haven't been to the Presidium Commons yet.
Now arriving at
Down
Presidium
here yet.
Commons.
We got some shops down here.
Ready to end it with him.
Let's see here. So, we got Gnarl over here. And the bank, and Liara, and Edie, and Joker are down here.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks? Who was that?
The first human Spectre.
Wow, Commander Shepard?
She thinks we could do some good.
Okay.
Standing
I'll
right
get
here.
That recruitment brochure. Maybe they can use
Yeah.
something to stack crates or...
You can use anybody to help. You don't just have to go out there and shoot people. Kanala Exports? What do we got here? Oh, there's the Blood Dragon armor.
At Kanala
SMG magazine. Upgrade. Look at that. Hannah Ketter gauntlets. Why not?
Canala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
Oh yeah, here's the other armor, the other knight armor. I can't remember what this was for. UCC.
At Canala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong
but
heart.
listen, I'm not gonna buy shit yet, in terms of these fish.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Rieger carbine. Geth plasma SMG. Blood pack Punisher.
And forgiveness of debts in times of war. Of course.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Cerberus armor.
Don't be left out in the cold.
That's right. The aquarium VI that automatically dispenses food and shit. Oh, I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot about that shit. Yeah, so that was something they put in here, right, to help keep the fish from dying. That's right. Okay, so we're gonna need to save up for that. Should have bought that to begin with.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
I've seen Paladin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk, fine. But I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VI.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary. I don't think I can do this anymore.
Yeah, it's like showing Gnarl up here. This guy here. What is that even for? Yeah. Rune. Our frontier.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard. Want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill
Got him.
is in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Okay. Well, there we go. Terminus fleet. Oh, I don't have enough for the thing yet. I only got $5,000. Okay, so we can come down here. The Apollo Cafe. News going on.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen.
Yeah, they had the kid.
Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
Yeah, they were the couple arguing about whether or not to keep the kid. Oh, there they are. They had their child. They had the child anyway. Their child.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Inferno armor. The Injure 1. 80.
Hello, Shepard. You look like you're gathering data. That is a safe assumption. Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing? I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard,
yeah, he does. He likes you.
Sexual experience. How do you know if someone is romantically invested? They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music. I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades. And my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment. That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry. I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state. No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor. Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon. Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too. Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway. Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave. I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All pros.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Acolyte. SMG Ultralight Materials 2. The Collector Armor. Oh, there's the model of the Citadel. Buy that. Yeah, there's just like a lot of stuff that you can get. We just need to keep doing like missions and shit.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen, once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vralik syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Oh, leave you to it.
can't help you.
But your manager said you'd give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
Look, he is not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I sent you a full refund.
Really?
Yes.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
A full refund?
Yes, congratulations. The whole 15 credits.
Oh, wow.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, see, you're making a big deal out of 15 credits, really? Venom shotgun. Ultralight materials.
Thank you for shopping. Welcome to Cybertine Armory.
Yeah, the Chrysay sniper rifle.
Proceeds
And
from
barrel. Just lots of crazy shit.
We appreciate you purchasing new technology.
We just need a lot more money. Didn't say that like Liara was somewhere. She's at the cafe. See her over here.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Where is she? Oh, here she is. She's right here.
Still
She's at
working?
this table.
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
ESO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Alright, well where the fuck is he at? He's at the bank.
Hello, Shepard.
Alright, so we'll go up here.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten.
Yeah, I haven't.
Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
I know.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Alright. So, yeah, we have jumped in the Dranic system inside the Krogan DMZ. Okay, so now we need to go talk to Commander Bailey.
Please select a destination. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Tina.
Good morning. Oh. Hello.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about
Need a favor.
releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Okay. Probably check the Spectre office while we're at it. Spectre requisitions. Citadel entry authorization. Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the Citadel to train young students who escaped the attack on the school but are not yet ready to join the older students in combat. Citadel authorities to find room for the students if Spectre approves the request. Authorize. Alright, there we go. Alright, so where the fuck are we going? You said the C-Sec what?
Forces in the Celeian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster. Ilium is under attack. The Asari colonies across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth. The invading
I have no idea where I'm going.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Holding area? Perhaps?
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Five is Darner, Vosk, and Garrus.
When the Reapers... Would you shut up? I'm sorry?
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
The Terminus armor.
Thank you, human. Their planet. Victus has requested a war summit of council races. Would suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan. Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, Tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What a piece of shit.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
What about the food we were promised? It's been allocated to the Presidium.
Okay, so...
Didn't
or
contact
Rocket
Commander
is.
Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Garrus Vakarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
These galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term used
Okay. I'm just gonna have to look this shit up, aren't I? It's really fucking annoying. So he's in the Presidium Commons. You can't just say that? Can't just point that out? You can just be like, he's in the Commons. Instead of, or you know, at least saying that? I don't really remember having to look this much shit up every time that I was playing.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Okay, so he's in the courtyard. Oh, the outpost is also here, so.
I don't know. A text message is so
Alright, so let's go talk to Oraka.
Commander Shepard.
General Oraka. I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding CSEC weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Okay, so now we need to go talk to them about selling Oraka the weapons.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for CSEC too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with CSEC, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. CSEC wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple artifacts. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. CSEC wants my top of the line.
Okay. I mean, like, I don't really know what he wants. But we can also talk to the CSEC assistant as well.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Okay, so... Heating things. So, one of the problems that we're facing with a lot of these missions... Let's see. I talked to Araka.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for CSEC, I'm putting together a task force to stop them.
I'll get you your weapons, Jim.
I appreciate the effort.
So, the problem that we're facing with a lot of this shit is that a lot of these missions, like, a lot of them are triggered, like, after certain, like, points in the story. Like, you know, finding certain things or whatever. I have to see if we can try to go to some of these locations. This really the problem is that this game has a lot of just like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's really kind of like what it is. So let's see here. We may be able to, yeah, find artifacts. There we go. Also the Petra Nebula, which is there nothing here besides the Crystal Academy? Well, Kite's Nest. Come here. Hopefully be able to find some stuff. We got Vular over here.
Signal confirmed.
Alright, some fuel.
Evasion successful.
There we go, so 100% on that now. Check all the other ones of these. Rift. Oh, there's Smart Frontier.
I found something.
Alright, we'll scan this. Biotic implants. Okay, and that's it for this. Is there any, I wonder if there is any, see here. Petra Nebula has nothing. Okay. Alright, so now we can go back to the Citadel. We can drop off both of those other things.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so that's where we'll start. Implants are here, right, I believe? Hello.
You were looking for these prototypes?
You found them? Thank you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
Learning experience.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Alright, so then we'll head back to the Commons, and we'll take those artifacts.
Now
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell him about us. Wait. Us. You and me.
Leaving her husband. Alright, so give him these artifacts, and we should be able to lure him over.
You're back, huh? Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making CSEC very happy.
Alright. 5,000 credits too, nice.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
There we go. Alright, so... yeah. So, now we gotta figure out... I can't remember... how we gotta do this. So let's see here. So here we go. Always keep going the wrong way. So we have enough credits to buy that thing now.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Thank you. Come again.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is
So there we go. Now we have fish, and they won't die because of our aquarium VI.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator. One moment, please.
Oh yeah, so we gotta go talk to Sane. That's his name.
E24, emergency civilian housing.
So we'll go and talk to him. He should be the person that we're supposed to talk to. Yeah, I believe, to get this according to what I'm reading here. I am bringing up guides every once in a while, just because that's like I said, the game doesn't really tell you what to do.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Okay. Should probably go talk to Bailey now.
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Tolok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
There we go. Alright, so we got that. And now we can head to Dock 42.
Please select. One moment, please.
We can now head to Dock 42 and we can help Arya take back Omega. Now that we got the cruise, let's help Arya take the dock back. Or take back Omega, excuse me. Should carry us forward a little bit.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
So where is she? Shepard. Aria. How dramatic. There are too many
as
eyes
always.
And ears in purgatory.
She loves being dramatic. That's how Arya rolls.
I assume this is about retaking Omega. This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed. Cut to the chase. What's your plan? Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me. Don't know him. The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard. What's your intel on the occupation? Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there. So, you're winging it? Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
So, this, by the way, just to let you know, this Omega is one of the other, like, it's like the other major DLC. And so this is a pretty long mission. We'll probably be playing this for most of the rest of this part, to be honest.
Sounds familiar. Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war. What's the catch? I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind. My crew are professionals. Let's just say, I want you all to myself.
So yeah, basically we have, once we start this, we can't, you know, like, stop it.
Oh, while we're still in the city,
There's side missions as well.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Arya and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
So yeah, basically starting this is it pretty much will, we won't be able to do really anything else. So I know that there, like, some people say that you should start this like a bit later. But I mean, you know. So yeah, this is pretty much like a pretty big chunk of change. This whole thing. So looking at this Omega, rendezvous with her fleet. A lot of these things that we currently can't do. We can't do this or this, or these. So these all have to wait. Really, all that we can do right now is. So yeah, there's Aria's fleet. So really the only thing that we can do right now is meet with the diplomats. We don't have anything else that we can do in terms of going around and collecting anything. Because everything else is pretty much accounted for. So I think we'll wait on it just maybe a little bit. We'll wait on it just a little while. I want to do a few things first beforehand. I mean, we don't have a lot of money either. There are side quests and stuff in the Omega DLC, but let's meet with the diplomats first.
The Salarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Urdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Theron you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Salarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
And isn't that what we're doing right now? We're waging war?
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
Actually,
my information says otherwise.
Mine too. There's a man out there named Morton Solus who has some
scientist Malin grew a conscience. He was on my planet testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
Yeah. Well, Morton has his data now.
Is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's
right.
how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this,
Yes,
Commander.
Lance.
A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Yeah, well, you're gonna find out real fast that your people are gonna lose if you don't get your shit together. Alright, so, incinerate. Overload. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Edie. Yeah, I prefer the white one. And we'll do Liara as well. All right. Well, I definitely want my Vindicator back. Weapon stability. I don't really need the stability. So, I think well, technically I don't really need this, to be honest. Maybe I'll just go with the stability. Shot damage, melee damage. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. The high caliber barrel. High velocity barrel. Heatsink. It's pretty good. Not using the thermal clip. Yeah, let's do that. That doesn't matter for her. Technically, none of these matter at all for any of them. All right. 4 points. Still gotta wait on that. He has 10. Let's see here. Shackled AI. This one's 5. Shield recharge delay. I mean, I kind of want Incinerate, to be honest. Recharge speed. Or, I mean, Overload. Incinerate, this last one can wait. It's like increasing damage to specific targets. Warp or Pure Biotic? I mean, Warp would be pretty good. Warp's always a pretty badass power to have. Alright. There we go. Now we'll go and get the female Krogans.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Retrieving the females should be a simple matter.
Who's the synthetic?
I'm Edie, Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Sounds like Joker didn't teach you anything about Solarians.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
They're like trying to keep their mouth. Oh god!
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them
Too
the
bad.
Alcatraz authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex? We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Oh god.
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Understandable. Oh look, it's one of those things that I can't remember the name
Careful!
of.
Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As
Tell
you
me
can
about
see,
it.
this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for Yogg specimen arrival.
Alright. Yeah, Yogg, that's what they're called. Okay, I'll poke around a little bit. Please don't touch that.
Readiness teams should maintain threat condition 1.
Agree with them or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan.
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
Our superiors. That's all that matters. But they're gonna cure the genophage. This is Senior Research Director Wicks, authorizing visitor access to lower level. Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Uh-oh.
What's
We
happening?
got trouble.
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Down we go.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG?
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Well, you do have the data on this whole genophage
Female
thing.
Krogan fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess.
Nope.
What she's been through.
Urdnot Rex and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of an army in itself, to be honest.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Take a guess who.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the
Surprise.
now.
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes
Right.
genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Alright, well, let's just check around here real quick. Anything there's down here?
What sort of problem? Security overrides aren't responding.
We should get moving, Shepard.
8.3. Malin's cure disrupting autoimmune response. Krogan females dying. Malin's data details procedures. Spotted his error. Brute force application to alter hormone levels. Shows how far he'd fallen. Glad I saved data. Have developed counteragent. Saved at least one female.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Alright, extended barrel. No, we want to check around first. Make sure
Try the
there's...
elevator, Commander.
Mom!
Uh-oh, it was Mom!
Are you alright? Is there another way out of here?
Other side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Taking enemy fire from position Caltech 4.
Primary objective is eliminating the Krogan technology. Engaging big security.
Clear. I'm sure there will be more.
More incoming!
All squads, be advised, we're
Don't let them... Take cover in the lab!
Female Krogan will be vulnerable against this
See ya.
level of firepower.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
The Yogg has been authorized for covert uplift. They are ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence with full deniability. The risk is minimal.
I'll
Obviously, they've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
That's true. Check around this side. There's... Oh. Shotgun blade, almost didn't grab that. Make sure that we're finding stuff. There's more Yogg here. Yeah, that one. That one there is the one that broke containment. Alright, 2,500 credits.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Not funny.
Shotgun spare ammo. Come on, grab it. God, get off the wall.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint. Attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
I see the checkpoint. They're taking fire.
We need to get in there.
5 more is all we need for that. Some Baron here. Some money.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry, next checkpoint.
Where's Minorva?
Shepard, get cracking! I'll try to draw some of their fire.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on, we're trying to get to you, Morton.
Bye-bye. Okay, hard caliber barrel 2. Look around for stuff.
Cerberus appears to be well motivated.
They're capable of anything.
Commander, stay
Nice.
back. Hostiles
Kirahi.
just down the hall.
Captain Kirahi?
It's Major now. Always hoped we would work together again.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
Impressive engineering.
Oh.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Arrive, squad. Your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
They're trying to harm us. Hey!
Taking them head on may not be the best idea. A flanking maneuver.
may be a better approach.
Yeah, bitch.
Those turrets will chew us to pieces.
Keep going, Commander. Don't worry about me.
Spare parts.
No more enemies in sight.
The next checkpoint won't be far. Maybe we can beat Cerberus to it.
Dr. Solus's theory is likely true. Cerberus was informed of the Krogan's presence. Their response time is too rapid.
Every war has its traitors.
Alright, we got this over here. I hope I didn't miss anything back there. Adrenaline rush, shield strength, or offensive power. You know what? We'll do shield strength. And I think we'll do second in concussive shot. Increasing the recharge speed. We'll just keep doing concussive shot. Okay, so use incinerate the most. Armored targets, we'll do that. 2 points to her, so
This one's pretty rough. More hostiles on the floor above. Good cover. There are stairs. We can take the high ground.
Greaves. There it is. There's combined arms. Alright, let's check around down here first.
Need assistance.
I know, I'll get there. Just looking around for shit. Tree interface, spare parts. Trying to get money so I can afford to buy shit. Relay. Oh, it's through the door. See ya. Oh, nice. Got the M13 Raptor sniper. Bye-bye.
Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Species 408, the Baron, could provide a novel form of biological warfare with enhanced size and
scope.
intelligence. They could harass hostile civilian populations at minimal cost. Recommend project approval.
Look around. There must be a power conduit nearby.
There it is. It's over here. Just inspecting to make sure that we're not missing anything. Be it experience or parts or whatever the hell. There's the Scorpion. great pistol. Better than the one that we have currently.
Excellent. Can clear us. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Keep up the pressure! Don't let them near the female.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard.
There we go. We're getting close with that mail slot thing.
How you holding up?
2 more.
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in
This
there.
whole war is my fucking
How many
problem.
more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
More dudes.
We found the Krogan.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Where the hell are we going? I know we're going up.
I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
Up through here? Yes.
We're almost back up top.
Shepard, they found a Cerberus outside of the attack. We need assistance. Hurry, Shepard. Containment shield failing. Appear safe. Need
Don't worry, we're good. We're totally fine.
Shepard, don't delay. Please authorize final release. Can't leave otherwise.
No, I'm delaying. If I don't find this stuff now, I won't be able to find it later.
Cerberus back.
Oh, please.
Suggest you don't delay this time, Shepard. Need final approval.
Look, I fucking killed them in 5 seconds, dude. Chill. I think that's bad. I think an Atlas mech's gonna show up,
You
so.
must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
See?
Heads up! You've got incoming. Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous.
Oh no, don't worry. We'll deal with it.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
How about we stop just dicking around and just let me fight the damn thing?
Cerberus never did play fair. We did it!
Oh no! Look, it was so hard. Fucking leveled up again? Jesus Christ. Alright, custom shot 3, I guess. We'll go with that. And 3 on this. 4 on... How come Sheet doesn't have shit worth points? Alright. Upgrade. I really want to upgrade, like, Warp and Biotic, to be honest, so I guess we're just gonna wait.
Was a lot harder than this. Had me worried there for a minute.
I didn't. I mean, I wasn't worried. Hey, don't be rude to Morden.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Cerberus here. What do you want?
Bullet.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
Oh yeah, I know.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
It is being built. It's massive, alright. Gigantic. It's coming together.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morden, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Yeah, I know. See, Shepard's just sick of everybody's shit at this point. Alright, so priority to Chanka. Chanka Turian platoon. I can traverse Krogan team. Crucible. And money. Alright, so we have the Terminus fleet. Hanar and Gel forces have increased. Alliance stuff has increased with the 5th fleet. Solarian, we have Major Kirahi as well. How much did I make? 32,000. Okay. Invictus.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed onto Chanka, how many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
The Solarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The Genophage was our last
Pretty savage.
So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
Oh yeah, we talked about that already.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
So everything is just the same on that front. Alright, so you got a Turian platoon. We need to talk to Rex. Where the fuck is he at? Here he is.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralak Company, my best unit, on standby.
Yep, the Rachni.
Give the word.
They promised me shit.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
Yeah.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
That's a good way to look at it.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Yeah, more than smart, Rex. You should try making friends with them. Alright, well. Rachna's concern. Okay, so back out we go. I want to talk to some of the others now as well.
Base on their homeworld secured better.
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to
Commander,
those upgrades,
we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Alright. Also have stuff in here. Alliance News Network on indoctrination. Thessia, sorry scientist Rana Thanoptis has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Sorry military officials. Prior to her death, investigators said Thanoptis spoke of voices in her head, which they believe was indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari and told Thanoptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Thanoptis worked on top secret project for former Spectre Saren Arturius several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. Thanoptis was believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device detonated at a research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials, along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspects in the case. Damn. We knew Rana. And yeah, that's true. She was. So, holding the line from Major Kirihite. Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again on Surkesh, even if the circumstances were less than ideal. It seems fate has decided our meetings coincide with galactic threats. So be it. To that end, I want to reiterate that STG will be there to help when the need rises, regardless of the political climate. You were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck, Major Kirihite. Feeling better. Hey, Shepard's still in the hospital, but I'm up on my feet, eating solid food, and making trouble for the nurses. They'll probably throw me out of here soon. Come by if you're on the Citadel, same room. Caden. Info for you. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made off Earth and that Liara is with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing that we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin and tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps. Shepard, it's getting rough out there. Farron. Alright. Let's go talk to Joker and Edie, see if they have anything to talk about.
Krogan Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. And... no, that's about it. So a Prothean, a real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped?
Yeah, he's down there.
I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie? A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefield of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Alright. Okay, so let's go down. Actually, let's go up to my cabin real quick. I want to change my armor back to what I had and check out the new stuff that we have. See, no longer do I need to feed all of you. No longer. You will be fed automatically by the VI. All of you will be fine. Never again do I need to rely on the shittiness of having to feed the fish. Alright, so back to this. No helmet, chest. So we have Ceres Council, which I actually kind of like. Generation power damage. Let's do that. Of those, Kedar. Technologies. This gives us some melee damage. This gives us more weapon. I want that. So this gives us some ammo capacity, but also weapon damage. I like those better anyway. Alright, let's see here. So let's change the color, I think. Blue. Let's do like black. I might do something that is not black. The gray is kind of cool. Let's do something kind of interesting, shall we? Let's do something like this. Well, I actually like the blue. Lights, let's change those to... Let's change those to blue as well. Alright. Never need to feed my fish again. Crew deck. Life support. I'm just gonna check because I don't know where people are ending up at this point.
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me.
Here and chocolates are here.
I'm fine.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes. Mordin would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no. I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Hello, Commander.
Hey, Adams. Everybody just kind of hanging out. So Eve's in the med bay with Morden. First, however, let's go over here and talk to Liara and Glyph and check out all this shit if we have anything down here. Advanced biotic implant.
We just need to finish building the crucible. Although I'd be interested to
Power
learn how you found out
cooldown,
about it.
power recharge speed, or power damage. Let's do recharge speed. I always want recharge speed.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Alright, so broker terminal email from Kaylee Sanderson and David Anderson. Won't get this for a while unless you find an extra connection working on Earth. I've made it out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtakingly complicated piece of tech I've ever seen. I wish you could see this thing that we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care for my sake. From Kaylee Sanders to Jack. Hey Sanders, checking on the kids. How are they, Jack? They'll do good. It's going to be long. I kind of got crap to do. I wanted to tell you, I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with biotic amps. You and the children were testing at Grissom. You can pick it up on the Citadel. Damn, one of the L3X1s? You know how those, how much shit I could tear up with one of those installed? I had an idea. Look after yourself. Yeah. Hey, thanks. Email from Professor Takisha to Dr. O'Doul. I was calling around every supply depot station around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough left to coat a coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would need to stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
Alright.
He's not what I expected.
Don't have anything to talk about, Liara? Alright, well, I'm leaving. What about you, Garrett? You got anything to talk about?
They say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the Genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we'll talk to her. Morden.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive. Also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species. Maybe with an inhibitor. No.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
Thank you. That's very nice of you.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No.
He's weird.
Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
See?
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Asari Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they've become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence. Excuses to earn them honor.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. That you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a responsibility on you.
No more than your people put on you.
And maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Man, if he was living in this day and age, she would not be saying that.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right, to prove I can.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tachanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy, lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible, unless he could help.
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Well, there we go. So Morden's back. Rex is back. And engineering, what do we got? Got anything to... I think Diana has anything to talk about.
It's an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
I think we need everybody.
Stand down, Yeoman. She is allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Aye, aye, Commander. But how does she get to say whatever she wants to the whole galaxy and there's no other side?
I'll be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, okay. It's not great, but okay.
I picked the wrong person. Well, I mean, she's. Forget it. Doesn't matter. My Paragon's way higher up anyway.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans are always an enigma.
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes?
Yeah.
How far they have come.
Yeah, because there's nothing to talk about. Never does.
I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat fast. His reply was pure problematic. Then he left.
Don't have anything to talk about either. Alright, so back down the shuttle bay. Let's see here. Procurement interface, and we got all the stuff here. So what are we using specifically on each of our guns? So yeah, the Scorpion, it weighs more, but it has way more damage. I think we're going to keep the Predator for now. We're using the ultralight pistol materials and the high caliber barrel. So let's see if there's any of that. SMG ultralight materials. Oh, there's some fish. Med-gel capacity. Oh, nice. Star rifle ultralight materials, one. Heat sink 2. Do you want that? Here, ultralight 3. Shredder mod. Serpentine armory. A barrel might be nice. $3,800 credits. I don't think I have enough to buy anything else. All the Spectre recommendations that are all like super expensive. Weapon upgrades. All that for now as well. More fish for the fish tank.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Let me see here. So yeah, we got the Raptor sniper rifle. Let's see the mods here. Go the barrel. Alright. Just go with those for now. And back to the CIC. So, next time, we're good on these messages now. Next time we got a lot of stuff. So, Sarkesh, we can leave now. Leave So we have the Krogan DMZ. We still have that. We have some new. We should have some new stuff like that we can explore. Secrets Cradle, Pylos Nebula. So yeah, we have the Ninma cluster, Gemini Sigma. Yeah, we have Krogan DMZ. We should be able to like look around a lot of that stuff. So when we come back, I think that's what we'll do is we'll investigate these missing scouts. We'll and do like we'll do that, and I think then we'll probably head to do Omega. I think maybe we'll do that and get that out of the way. So yeah, like there's the cure of the genophage. A lot of this stuff I think a lot of this stuff we want to do before Priority Tuchanka. So yeah, Cerberus attack on Tuchanka. A lot of these, like 3 of these are Tuchanka, so we'll want to do that first, and then I'll look into these to see. We should probably be able to do a few of these as well. So, but yeah, take care everybody. I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye.